We are so back. We're genuinely so back. We just finished sweeping the Padres. We're 5-0 in the Grimace era. And the Mets are rolling. They're looking great. They're looking fantastic, actually. Not just great. They're looking fantastic. Now, there were some hiccups, especially in the 8th inning. Our pitching just completely fell apart. It wasn't even funny. I don't know what happened. I really have no clue. Drew Smith did not pitch well one bit. He did not pitch well one bit. That's Jake Dykman. Just completely shat the bed. He completely folded. So that was all bad. It is what it is. We ended up winning the game. That's all that matters. So I really can't complain too much. I can't really complain at all, actually. We won the game. That's all that actually matters. I was coming into this game a little bit scared. I'm not even going to lie. Dylan Cease, he's been on fire this year. So seeing Dylan Cease pitching against the Mets, I was a tad bit concerned headed into this game. But right off the bat, Lindor set the tone, hit a piss missile home run, and then we had another piss missile home run by Pete Alonso later in that inning. And after that, we were rolling until the 8th inning. Dylan Cease didn't play well really at all. He didn't play well at all. McGill, he didn't have the best outing. He really didn't. Not great, but it was serviceable. 2 earned runs, can't complain. A lot of this is just I can't complain. They did what they needed to do today, and they won the game against the Padres. They swept the Padres, which was a much-needed victory. This Grimace era might be the best thing ever in New York sports. I mean, I know it's just 1 year, but it's been the best thing for this season. Grimace has single-handedly saved the New York metropolitan season, and it's been a pleasure watching this Grimace era. I am glad that I'm living through this era. I wasn't alive for the World Series runs, but I was alive just in time for the Grimace era run the Mets are going on right now. It's the entire fan base on Twitter has rallied behind this McDonald's figure. This guy needs a statue outside of Citi Field tomorrow. There needs to be merch. There needs to be something. I will buy over $200 worth of New York Metropolitan Grimace merch. It's insane. Even SYN Mets posted today talking about Grimace being the father to Manny Machado. Look at this right here. He's our guy now. He's actually our guy. It's a great thing to see. I almost gave up on the season. I didn't fully give up. I was just like, damn, it's going to be another season where we're just going to fall short. We're not going to have anything to really look forward to. I'm going to watch. I'm hoping we win I'm hoping we win 80-ish games. Playoffs are probably not in our future. They're in our future now. We're looking at the future schedule. We have Texas, Chicago. That's a big series because we're both fighting for wild cards. Then we got the Yanks. If we can take 2 of 3 from Texas and take 2 of 3 from Chicago, we're looking great. Obviously, I would hope we sweep both series, but I'm being realistic here. Baseball, it's a long season. It's a very long season. So I'm not expecting sweeps. We just need to win 2 of 3. We just need to win series. We don't need to sweep. It'd be nice. We just need to win series. The Yanks, I'd like to. So that's the one series. We need to win both games. We need to win both of those games. I don't like the Yankees. I can't stand the Yankees actually at all. So we need to sweep that series. Then we got the Stros. And then after that, we got 3 big series actually. The Nats are ahead of us by 2 games. And we play them. Then we play the Pirates, which is another big series. Then we go to play the Nationals again. We need to win 5 of those 7 games against the Nats. I have a lot of optimism right now about the New York Metropolitans. I have a lot of optimism. Maybe some unwarranted. I need to tell myself I can't get too hyped because they're just going to draw me back in to disappoint me, and I know it. I know we're going to get so close, and then we're just going to fall apart. But I'm riding the wave while I can because why not? It's fun. It's fun to talk about Grimace being the thing to save the Mets season. It's fun to see all these Grimace memes on Twitter like this one. It's just a good time. I want to keep riding this wave. I hope we beat Texas again so I can have another day. Another day of all these Grimaces undefeated. Obviously, I hope we win every single game from now on. But it's not going to happen. Just a long season. I just want to ride this wave of Grimace being the reason we're winning games a little bit longer. Give us tomorrow. Tuesday, I'd love to have Severino's on the mound. We got great pitchers on the mound for us, but I'm just looking at that Imanaga versus Quintana matchup, and I don't know. I'm looking at that Manaya versus Haney matchup. I don't know. I think Monday's winnable. I think Tuesday's winnable. After that, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So that'll be, especially that Peterson versus Assad. I don't like it. I don't like that matchup on Sunday Night Baseball. I hate it. The hitters are alive right now. I can't complain. The hitters are vibing. They're making phenomenal plays. Usually, I was watching this game in the 8th inning when we were blowing that lead. I was like, this is the game we lose. This is a game the Mets historically lose. It just is. And they won. In fact, in the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th, they extended their lead. All the runs the Padres got in the top of the 8th, the Mets got back. And we ended up winning the game by 5, 11-6. This is just a game the Mets typically lose because they were up 7-2 headed into the 8th. It's just the game they lose. And they found a way to win. I like this team. I like where we're at. I do think we need to bring back up Christian Scott. I just want him back on the main roster. We get Kodai Senga back in hopefully a month. We play better on the road, and we're going to go on a 6-game road stretch right now. We need 4 or 6. We need to win 4 of these next 6. We just need to stay in the playoff race. We are currently, I think after today, we're going to be 1.5 games behind. I think we'll be 1.5 games behind. I'm not 1,000% positive. I'm really not, but I think we'll be 1.5 games behind. So hopefully we can keep things rolling. We swept the Padres. We don't see them again until August. We have a 4-game series with them in August. Hopefully we can do it again. That'd be phenomenal. We just need to win more than we lose. We need to take series. We just need to win 2 of 3, 3 of 4. We can afford to lose a game every now and then, but we're still behind in the playoff race. We got to leapfrog a lot of teams. So we can't afford to lose 2 in a row. We just can't. We can lose 1 every now and then. We just can't afford to lose 2 in a row. I can't wait to watch the rest of the season. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game. Let's go, Mets. Let's get a playoff run. Let's go to the playoffs.